Three things never return: time, words, and opportunity. Do not waste time, choose words wisely, and never miss an opportunity. If others speak ill of you behind your back, it means you are ahead of them. We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. The flaw of men is neglecting their own fields while tending to the fields of others. Before embarking on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. There are 1,000 lessons in defeat, but only one in victory. If you are depressed, you live in the past. If you are anxious, you live in the future. If you are at peace, you live in the present. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. We work harder to convince others we are happy than to actually be so. A healthy man wants 1,000 things. A sick man only wants one. Clear your thoughts. Without bad thoughts, there are no bad deeds. The man who says he can and the man who says he cannot are both correct. Learn as if you always lack knowledge and fear losing what you have learned. Do not criticize your neighbor's roof for its snow when your own doorstep is unclean. Hatred is defeat. It is more shameful to distrust a friend than to be deceived by one. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. A flatterer is an enemy, while one who tells you your faults is your guide. To see what is right and not act upon it is the worst cowardice. What the caterpillar calls the end, the world calls a butterfly. A person attempting to travel 2 roads at once gets nowhere. He who is content is truly rich. A noble person uses things. A lesser man is used by them. A leader leads by example, not by force. Even the finest sword will rust in salt water. Man's nature is not inherently good. Goodness is a result of conscious effort. In chaos, there is also opportunity. To lead, one must also follow. When anger rises, consider the consequences. To know your enemy, become your enemy. If you are the smartest in the room, you are in the wrong room. Opportunities multiply when seized. Rid yourself of the desire to possess. The funniest people often hide the deepest sadness. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Those who wish to fight must first count the cost. Softness and weakness can overcome hardness and strength. Be subtle to the point of formlessness, mysterious to the point of soundlessness. This way, you can control the fate of your opponent. True words are not always pleasant, and pleasant words are not always true. A clever fighter not only wins, but excels in winning effortlessly. Live for others' praise and you become their prisoner. The ancients spoke little, believing it shameful not to live up to their own words. Believe in yourself. Water, though soft and flexible, overcomes the strongest obstacles. He who knows all the answers has not yet been asked all the questions. Watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habits. Watch your habits, they become character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. Great results can be achieved with small forces. The wise man avoids all extremes. Great is the man who has not lost his childlike heart. We accept advice in drops, but give it in buckets. Think before you act. When people know too much, they become difficult to manage. If your words are not better than silence, remain silent. True excellence lies not in winning every battle, but in overcoming the enemy without fighting. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Treat others as you wish to be treated. Justice grinds slowly but finely. Man begins dying at birth. Study the past to define the future. Loving a friend is easy, but the hardest lesson is to love an enemy. Knowledge is treasure. Practice is the key to unlocking it. Overcome bad habits today, not tomorrow. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. A man who has nothing to lose cannot be trusted. Choose a job you love, and you will never work a day in your life. Plan for difficulty while things are still easy. Achieve greatness by focusing on the small. Those who talk too much often fail. Life is simple, but we insist on making it complicated. A leader who defends everywhere is weak everywhere. Life is a series of natural changes. Resisting them only brings sorrow. Let things flow naturally forward. Think of tomorrow. The past cannot be changed. An enemy is a friend who knows too much. Victory over others grants strength. Victory over oneself grants fearlessness. Give a man a bowl of rice and he eats for a day. Teach him to grow rice and he eats for a lifetime. Disorder arises from order, fear from courage, weakness from strength. Do not seek and you will find. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Beware of sweet words mixed with poison. The one who knows but pretends not to is wise. The one who pretends to know but does not is a fool. Tell me and I forget. Show me and I remember. Involve me and I understand. Caring about others' opinions makes you their prisoner. The feeling of right and wrong is the beginning of wisdom. No crime is greater than endless desire. No disaster is greater than discontentment. Attack the evil within yourself, not in others. By 3 methods we learn wisdom, reflection, the noblest, imitation, the easiest, and experience the bitterest. The truth is not always beautiful, nor are beautiful words always true. You are controlled by the one who makes you angry. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize nothing is lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Roads are made for journeys, not destinations. Never say never. Life changes fast. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. We gain by losing and lose by gaining. No matter how busy you are, find time for reading or surrender to ignorance. When I free myself from who I am, I become who I can be. Happiness is being understood. Great happiness is being loved. True happiness is loving others. Simplicity, patience, and compassion, these are your greatest treasures. Being deeply loved gives strength. Loving deeply gives courage. The way is near, yet men seek it afar. New beginnings often come disguised as painful endings. Forget injuries, but never forget kindness. A willing soul sees what is hidden. A craving soul sees only what it desires. There is beauty in everything, but not everyone can see it. A man who chases 2 rabbits catches neither. Health is the greatest possession, contentment the greatest treasure, and confidence the greatest friend. Hatred is easy, love is difficult. All good things are hard to achieve, while bad things come easily. True wisdom comes from knowing without learning, seeing without looking, and attaining without doing. Try your best to treat others as you wish to be treated. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. Those with true morality do not consider themselves moral. Thus, they have the highest morality. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, that is the real mistake. A sage who wants to be above others places himself below them. He who offends you takes away your negative energy and gives you his positive energy. To be great, stay true to yourself, free from comparison and competition. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Seek not to be known, but to be worth knowing.